Today we are going to discuss about how to integrate Google Calendar with Odoo Calendar. For that, we need to sign into Odoo Enterprise Edition. Here, click on the settings. Once the settings gets loaded, go to General Settings and in the search bar, search for Calendar and click on the tutorial and click on the Google APIs platform. Once the page gets loaded, you need to create a project. For that, click on here and add new project. We can name whatever we like. I am going with the default name, and also you can set your organization. I'm not at setting, and just click create, and our project is being processing and it's been completed, and click on view. Once our project get loaded, again click on the search bar and search for calendar and click on Google Calendar API. Once the Google Calendar API page loads, just click on the enable button then click on the create credentials. Here we need to choose which API are you going to use. Here we are going to use Google Calendar API. Then we need to choose where we are calling this API. We are calling this API in web browser, so click on web browser and what data will you be accessing. Here we are using user data. Then what credentials do I need? Then a setup auth consent screen occurs. Set up a consent screen. Then a new tab occurs to set up the consent screen. So we need to insert a user type. Here we are going with external, so all Google account user can have available this. Click on create. Here we need to give a application name, so we are creating a Odoo calendar, so we can do as a name it as a Odoo calendar. Then save that. Once it gets saved, go back to the credentials tab where we can change the name or go with the default. Then we need to provide a domain URL. So this URL should be matched to the Odoo Enterprise Edition's URL. You need to copy this to the .com and copy that and paste it, and also paste it here with an additional code of Google account authentication. Then hit enter, then refresh it. Here our create auth client ID is enabled, so just click it. So our credentials is being created. So once it's done, a download will enable. Then download this and save it in your desk. Then click done. Now go back to the Odoo Enterprise Edition, where we need to enter our client ID and client secret. So we can open the downloaded file. There we can see our client ID. Just copy that and paste in client ID. Then also the client secret, copy that also and paste it in client secret. Then we need to save that, and also make sure that your checkbox has been ticked and save that. Once it gets saved, we need to page is getting refreshed, and then we need to go back to our applications and open the calendar application. Click on the calendar. Now here we can see the Odoo calendar, and we need to sync with Google Calendar. So just click in sync with Google and just click OK, and we need to sign into our Google account. Just click and allow the permissions. Now our syncing has been completed. So we can add a event or a task in our Odoo calendar, or schedule a meeting. We can schedule a meeting here, give meeting, and then create that. Now sync with Google. It's not mandatory because we have already synced it with Google. So let's open the Google Calendar now. Now we can see that we give a event in Odoo calendar. It's also in the Google Calendar. This is the way we can integrate the Odoo calendar with Google Calendar. Thank you.